I know Miss Schweitzer, I just saw her walking in.
Nah, she here.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Sonia, Alderwoman Sonia said she need to be excused.
Okay.
Okay, you may start the meeting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm up here waiting on him to start. I am so sorry. This is, I'm calling to order the Health and Human Development Committee on June the 29th at 9:02 a.m. Madam Clerk, will you call the roll?
Alderman Vollmer,
Present.
Alderwoman Tyus, Alderwoman Schweitzer,
Present.
Alderwoman Sanye, Chair Boyd,
Present.
Alderwoman Tyus, Alderwoman Sanye. We have 3 present. We have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. I want to have approval of the minutes for Wednesday, June 21st, committee meeting.
So moved.
Can we get a second?
Second.
Can we get a second?
Second.
Would you call the roll?
Alderman Vollmer,
Aye.
Alderwoman Tyus, Alderwoman Schweitzer,
Aye.
Alderwoman Sanye, Chair Boyd,
Aye.
Alderwoman Tyus, Alderwoman Sanye. We have 3 aye votes.
Okay, thank you. Board bill for review, and so we are reviewing item number 1, Board Bill 69. Madam Clerk, will you please read the introduction?
Board Bill number 69, introduced by Alderwoman Pamela Boyd, an ordinance recommended by the Board of Estimate and Apportionment authorizing the Department of Health to accept a public health crisis response grant award of up to $757,194.35 from the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services for the grant purposes to establish, expand, train, and sustain public health workforce for COVID-19 prevention, preparedness, response, recovery initiatives, appropriating such funds to the Department of Health, authorizing the expenditures of such funds to fulfill the obligations of said grant to the extent such funds are received, containing an emergency clause.
Okay, Madam Clerk, what did you say the amount was?
$757,191,000. Is that how much? Because at first I was reading it was 757,191.35.
Yeah, but no, you said 194. That's what threw me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
$757,191.35.
There you go. All right, thank you. Okay, and so we have one speaker, Mr. Craig Schmidt. And so would you swear him in, please?
Do you affirm that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I couldn't hear you. You are mute.
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you
right.
so much.
Okay, Mr. Schmidt, you can proceed.
Madam Chairwoman, members of the committee, thanks so much, first of all, Alderwoman Boyd, and members of the committee. We received a grant Department of Health did from the state of Missouri. It arises obviously from COVID and what's happened since then. But the benefit of this is that we can also address other public health crises that arise in the future. This provides the sum that Ms. Heggs indicated. We're not getting that extra $3, but the $757,191.35. It will allow us to pay for a couple of employees for emergency response. Much of our emergency response over the last couple of years has been redirected toward the pandemic. We need to get back to where we were in terms of incident command system and our responses to many emergencies that might arise within the city of St. Louis. It also provides for some material and for training that they would need to do with regard to travel and so forth. The bulk of the information for this, if you're interested specifically in where the money will go, is on that attachment D that is on your attachment A for the contract with the state of Missouri. And then specifically on pages 2 and 3, it talks about the many items that are included in that, with the bulk of it going to the 2 employees. I don't need to tell you how important it is for us to be ready for these things. Just having 2 employees obviously won't create that readiness. The state of Missouri, as you know, has one of the least investments in public health in the entire country. In fact, I think they're 51st at this point, which means that we're behind Washington, D.C. and every place else. But this is helpful. We would like to have this funding available before you go down for your summer break. And I know that that's only a break from the meetings and not a break from your work. So I'm very grateful if the committee would be able to pass this out with a due pass recommendation for voting on by the full board prior to going down on your summer break. Thank you, Alderwoman.
I'm sorry, I was on mute also. You were welcome, Mr. Schmidt. And so now we'll take questions from the committee. Alderman Balmer.
No questions. Thank you for your presentation. We always use some more money. Thank you very much.
Alderwoman Schweitzer.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the work you all have done to move this along quickly and make sure it gets in front of us before our recess. That's very appreciated. I don't have any questions. I'm looking forward to supporting it. Thanks.
Okay, I have no questions also. I have been in tune with this and in communication with the health department for a minute in regards to this bill. And so now we will ask for a vote. We'll ask to be accepted.
I make a motion that we this board bill.
I'm
You
sorry.
broke up a little bit.
I'm sorry.
You broke up a little bit. I didn't hear you say.
Oh, okay. I make a motion to approve. Adopt.
I'll make the motion. I move to approve this board bill with the due pass recommendation.
Can I get a second?
Second, you can't
Roll.
hear me? Second?
Now we can.
Now we
Alright,
can.
okay.
You kept breaking up. And
Previous roll.
Alderwoman
Alright.
Scott said previous row. Okay, so we're on point. So, okay, we have passed our board bill 69 and with previous row. And so is there any committee discussions that we need to have?
I have none.
Okay. And then we excuse Alder people or Alderwoman Sharon Tyus and Alderwoman Alicia Sonier. So could we get a motion to adjourn, please?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, thank you all very much. That was quick
Yeah.
and fast.